Good evening, you're watching What's Trendee, and I'm Walt Turner, here to bring you the news you didn't know you needed, served with a side of sarcasm. Tonight, we're diving into the Trump-Putin summit in Alaska, where world peace was apparently just a handshake away. We'll also touch on the warmest welcome a sanctioned leader could ever hope for, and why Ukraine is less than thrilled. First up, Presidents Trump and Putin met for nearly 3 hours in Anchorage. The result? Well, let's just say the only thing they agreed on was to keep things vague. Trump said, many points were agreed to, but didn't bother to mention what those points were. As for Ukraine, the war's still on, and the deal is still as imaginary as ever. Putin, sticking to his greatest hits, insisted Russia's demands are non-negotiable, like Ukraine giving up land, disarming, and promising never to join NATO. So, nothing new there. The summit ended early, skipping the second session. Maybe they ran out of small talk, or maybe the B-2 bomber flyover was just too much excitement for one day. Trump promised to call NATO and Ukraine's President Zelensky to fill them in, because nothing says transparency like a private phone call after a closed-door meeting. And let's not forget the red carpet treatment for Putin, who's under U.S. sanctions and wanted for war crimes. Trump greeted him like an old friend, complete with smiles, handshakes, and a limo ride no interpreter needed. Because who needs witnesses when you're making history? Ukraine's reaction? Not impressed. Their officials called it a PR win for Putin, who got to look like Trump's equal on the world stage. Zelensky reminded everyone that while the leaders were talking, Russia was still attacking. So, to sum up, no deal, lots of smiles, and a possible next meeting in Moscow. What could go wrong? Stay tuned to What's Trendee for more updates, because if anything actually happens, we'll be the first to roll our eyes about it. Thanks for watching. I'm Walt Turner, and this is What's Trendee, where the news is always trending, even if the progress isn't. Up next is Wanda Tempe to tell you how this will impact you. Wanda.
Thanks, Walt. Yes, the Trump-Putin summit in Alaska. Because when you're trying to solve a brutal war, what better place than the land of moose, snow, and vague promises? After 3 hours of serious talks, Trump assured us that many points were agreed to, which is politician speak for we ordered lunch. Meanwhile, Putin dusted off his greatest hits album. Ukraine should give up land, disarm, and never even think about NATO, proving once again that compromise is just a word in the dictionary, not in Russian foreign policy. The summit ended early, probably because they ran out of polite lies, and Trump promised to brief NATO and Zelensky on the deal, via a good old-fashioned private phone call. Because that's never gone wrong before. Oh, and let's not forget the VIP treatment for Putin, who's literally under US sanctions and wanted for war crimes. But hey, nothing says accountability like a limo ride with your buddy. Ukraine's takeaway? That Putin got a free PR boost while bombs were still dropping. So congratulations, America. You just hosted the diplomatic equivalent of a Netflix pilot. Lots of drama, zero substance, and somehow, we're still waiting for the next episode. This is Wanda Tempe reporting for What's Trendee News. Remember, if it's happening, we're talking about it and making it funny. Have a great day.